Hi everyone, this is Marcy Massura reporting for, well, you, I guess. I am here today at Disneyland, and yes, it's Halloween time. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to take you through 3 different things that are my favorite here at the park, and one of them, it's a little unexpected. I am standing here today with Evan, and Evan is going to talk to us about Dia de los Muertos.
Exactly.
Did I say it right?
Yes. Dia
Okay,
de los
good.
Muertos.
Good. Oh, you're much better. You can tell I took French in high school, right? Very helpful in California. So what is the holiday?
Okay, so this is a holiday that is very popular in Mexico, and this takes place on November 2nd, and the time coincides with Halloween, but it is a very different celebration because Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, you know, it also has another component which is All Souls Day, which happens on November 1st, and then the Day of the Dead is November 2nd, and in Mexico they celebrate the life of those that are dearly departed.
Okay.
Right, or are dearly departed, right? So
Okay.
people that are no longer with us.
Okay.
And it's a big celebration where, you know, the people go to the cemeteries, and it's a day of remembrance. So they take their favorite food, their favorite music, anything that the person liked while they were alive, like they take it to the cemetery, or they have altars in their homes where they remember them. And that's what the celebration is all about. It's not, you know, it's not a cult to the dead.
Okay.
You know, it's a remembrance of life.
Yeah. No, it's a holiday that, for whatever reason, I've always found very fascinating. I like the creative part of it. You can see behind us that Disneyland is decorated with some really colorful skeletons. I know that they do like sugared candies in skull shapes.
Exactly.
And it's a very festive, joyful holiday, and it fits nicely here at Disneyland. It's really great. I can tell you that one of the greatest photo opportunities is here, and this area is called?
This is Rancho del Zocalo Park, and it's right in front of Rancho del Zocalo Restaurant.
Right.
Right in Frontierland.
Right in Frontierland. And there's beautiful photo opportunities here, not just what you see behind me, but all in this alleyway here. There are giant skeletons that are decorated, you know, joyously. And so it's fun. I mean, it is not a scary holiday, and it's fun to celebrate it.
Exactly. And so you will see that these representations in Mexican culture are very lively. So the skeletons, the skulls, everything is done very joyfully. You know, the colors are very bright, you know, because this is a celebration of people's lives, right? And so you will see it represented in the food, in the art, you know, so that's why when you look around and you come to this place, you will see that everything is very, very pretty, colorful.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
It is. It's like a party.
Exactly.
With skeletons. You know, 'cause what's a party without skeletons, right?
And so you can see that behind us, like these skeletons, you know, they're happy,
Right.
You know, they're musicians, they're singing, they're dancing,
Right.
And you will see it, you know, whenever you see it in Mexico, these representations, like the skeletons will be dancing, they'll be having a good time because it is a celebration of life.
Great. And this decor behind me actually stays up till November 2nd, and the other decor for Halloween, traditional Halloween, ends on the 31st. So make sure you come down and take a look, take a photo, and learn a little bit more about this phenomenal holiday.
And one of the things that we also did for our guests is that in case you kind of forget some of this information, we have a little sign right here in Rancho Zocalo Park that'll explain what the celebration is all about.
Okay, so you don't need to bring this video with you. You can read the sign. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
And happy holidays. Well, we just learned about Dia de los Muertos, and we are over here in front of the Haunted Mansion to learn about another one of my favorite things about Disney, and that's decor. And I have the man of decor. This is Dave. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this that I see here? What's going on?
This is great stuff. We're going to share a little of our Disney magic of how we create our pumpkins so that you can do it at home.
Okay.
Now, the idea is you're not going to have to spend a lot of money, and you may have a few of these things around the house to use, okay?
Okay.
The other thing that we did this year, and we've never done this before, is some of our artists got together. We actually created templates that you can use on your pumpkins. So you can go to Disney Parks blog, download these templates, and use them. And they're really easy. They are free. Absolutely.
We like free.
So far, no money.
No money, okay.
If you have a pumpkin, you're really good to go, okay? And now I'm using artificial because it's so much easier to do with an artificial pumpkin. Download your template and size it to the face of your pumpkin, okay? What I do is I just cut it out, I pin it on the pumpkin, and I actually take either an X-Acto knife, or you can use a pen or a pencil, and I outline everything I'm going to cut.
Okay.
Then I take this away, and there's an imprintation on the pumpkin.
Okay.
Well, very quickly, probably not that fast.
That was like so
fast.
Magical. That was Disney magic right there. Okay.
You'll have your pumpkin face, okay? Then you want to add your ears. It's really important to add the ears after you have your face so that you have them in the right place.
Okay.
Okay? We're already halfway done. And how long did that take?
Though. So you carved this all the way out, but this is just partially carved, right?
And that's something, as you're carving, do it slowly, and you can decide, do I want to go all the way in and have it glow, or do I just want to go partially?
Okay.
I like it partially. You'll see on our finished product, we actually did it differently to show different options.
Okay.
All right?
Great.
So, halfway done. It took us less than a minute. All right, it may take you a little longer.
Not in real time, in TV time, yeah.
Now we want to talk about lighting. And we've talked before about LEDs and stuff, but they are really making progress in great LED lights. Look at this. This is actually a real candle. It's a real candle with LED lights in it. You can buy these at a craft store.
Wow.
It's got 3 diodes, so the flame really looks real when it's inside your pumpkin. Then all I did is I took this piece of wood that I already had, so I didn't have any money put out there. I put some moss on it, glued it, put some leaves,
made
place
it pretty.
this inside. Look at this. I mean, now that part's done.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. I love this. This is brand new for this year, something we came up with. These are our batkins.
So cute.
All right, aren't these great? And all they are gourds. They're just gourds that you can buy at a craft store.
Right.
We went online, we found some great bat wings and some eyes.
Okay.
You've probably used this before. Don't you love this?
I love this stuff.
This is great.
That foam paper stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, love it.
Very inexpensive.
Great.
We just took our template, we made bat wings out of it.
Perfect.
Glued them right on.
Okay.
Did the
Did
same
you cut
thing.
a slit to stick them in?
I did. I cut a little slit. You don't have to, but I did.
Okay.
Hot glue it in. And then the same thing with the eyes, but to give them a little bit of excitement, you know, the old googly eyes. Don't you love these?
Love these.
So put those on there.
Perfect.
Put some vines around. You're done. I mean,
really
there's not
very,
that
very
much
cute.
to do.
And if you do it with the artificial, you have it year after year, right? So
year after year, use it always. Now, if you can do this, we're going to go to the tower, pumpkin tower.
Well, I don't
You
know
can do
about
this.
that. Oh, come on now. That scared me.
No, this is great because it's the same process. You use our templates, you make your faces, and we've got the Mickey Dracula face, which is really, really
Cute.
cool. Minnie and Donald. All I did here, it's this simple. We took a dowel, we ran a dowel down to a piece of wood, drilled it in, put it through the pumpkins, that way they don't fall over.
That's great, because if you do it with the artificial ones for storing, you can separate them.
Exactly.
And, yeah, that makes great sense.
Or you can interchange them or do different things with them. Now on here, instead of using candles, we're using the night lights.
Okay.
It provides more illumination. It's a little bit easier. You don't have to try to stabilize the candle. And then get creative and have fun. Look, we did Donald's hat out of a gourd.
Love it.
And then just added a few pieces of you know, wire with leaves on it. And then we'd cover this again in the moss and the leaves.
Sure.
And you're done.
That's awesome.
You know, this honestly, because I did do this at home with the family, this took about an hour.
Yeah.
This took about 2 hours, but it was well worth it because now we've got it year after year.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, these are great ideas, and the thing I like the most about it is we're not talking about anything that's going to cost a lot of money. We're not buying a lot of things.
Nope.
All of this, and particularly the templates, are just phenomenal.
Yes.
To give you that professional, well, to make it look like Dave made it. So
Easy,
there
it's
you
no
go.
problem. Great.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, it's nice to see you again.
Always good.
Great.
There you have it. Make a pumpkin.
Here I am back in Zocalo Park, and I'm very excited because I have an entire table of food in front of me, which, as you know, makes me very happy. But I'm not alone. I brought a chef with me who's going to tell us about making a very special item.
How's everybody doing? My name is Chef Marta Sigala, and I'm here to show you how to prepare a delicious sandwich. It is called Muffuletta. This is a sandwich, it is rich with not just flavor, but tradition and culture.
Okay.
That's what it is.
And it's called, again, Muffuletta?
Muffuletta.
Muffuletta.
That's what it is.
Okay.
This sandwich was born in New Orleans
Really?
1900s. Yes, that's
Wow.
when it was born, and it's a very original recipe that was created, and it's full of flavors. That's what it is.
I mean, if you take a look at the table, there's a lot of ingredients here, so this
And
looks
all
like
that is going into this little
Wow.
sandwich. So let's gonna start putting together the
Okay,
layers of
go for
flavors.
it.
And we're gonna start using some garlic oil.
Yum.
So we're gonna start dressing our bread.
Two of my favorites, garlic and oil. I could live off
Exactly.
it.
That's part of the beauty. And muffuletta, you need to use this olive salad.
Okay.
It's a Mediterranean salad. All the ingredients you can see on the table.
Okay.
You put them together, mince them, chop them, and use a little extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. So it's basically, it looks like it's olives, some garlic, peppers, capers, and
Exactly.
some other herbs.
And everything is everything is good quality. I mean, if you're eating, you're prepping this for your family, it has to be good quality. So go always for the best.
Spoken like a chef, for sure.
Exactly. That's what we have here for you guys. So let me keep going with this. So we're spreading this olive salad. This is what it makes this sandwich so delicious.
Oh my gosh, I could just eat just that.
Exactly.
Put a lid on it and chow down.
But let's keep going with the deli. So we have mortadella here, and we're using this pistachio mortadella.
Wow.
So we're gonna make it very, very nice. And this is when you're coming to the resort.
Okay.
You're gonna have a nice lunch, and we're gonna make it very plainy.
Yeah.
To keep you going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna be full of energy to keep you going around the park,
And it's gonna keep you going and going and going. And you cannot have a sandwich without cheese. So we have provolone in the house.
I pretty much can't have anything without cheese.
Seriously. So this is what we're using, provolone and cheese. We're gonna go for this another delicatesse that we have, Black Forest ham.
Wow.
It's a very unique ham that is a smoke process, and it takes 3 months to be ready. So that's why it's so delicious and it is so important.
It's like a meat lasagna here. We got a lot of layers going on.
But you're gonna taste them. You see what we're talking about here. Why it is so special and why it is so world famous.
And that's Swiss?
We're adding Swiss cheese.
Okay, that's like the one ingredient that I actually know.
For everybody of you that are really familiar with Disneyland, the French Quarter at New Orleans, that's where you can find the sandwich. French Market is the one that's offering for this season, for Halloween season. So, let me keep telling you what we have.
And that's salami, yeah?
This is our salami, hard salami.
Wow.
The saltiness of the salami is very unique. Combine it with this cheeses and olive salads and everything makes it so extra special. And we had to have something nutritional in the sandwich.
Yeah, why not? You know, you have like 3 pounds of meat, you might want to throw on some nutrition, you know?
So that's why we had these delicious red tomatoes. They're fresh.
Perfect. That cancels out all of the
Sliced every morning for you. And we're gonna say hello to the tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
One way to say hello to the tomatoes is adding a little salt and pepper. This is very important. Many people forget to add, but the tomatoes need their own treatment. So that's what we're doing here.
They're very needy. They need their own attention.
Yeah, exactly.
I can relate.
It's like when your family, your guests are coming to your house. You want to say hi to everybody.
This is what
we're saying hello to the tomatoes
so many
here.
things. I never.
So we're gonna add these delicious, clean green leaves.
Yep.
And this is part of the beauty when you're cooking. You're treating every single ingredient so particular, so special.
Yeah.
Do you like mayo?
Yeah.
We all love mayo.
That was a rhetorical question, no doubt.
So we're adding more flavor for this.
Wow.
Okay. Either you prepare it for yourself and you're gonna keep it in your fridge for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Or you can share it with a friend at home.
Or many friends.
Or many friends.
This would actually be a great thing to make for entertaining.
Exactly.
You know, you could actually make this and serve out small pieces. That's great.
Okay. So if you don't want to cook at home, I have it ready for you here.
Oh my
and
goodness.
this is what I have.
So this is how it comes.
This is how it comes with fresh made potato chips.
Yum.
And you're taking this lovely souvenir.
Who doesn't need a coffin for their food, you know?
Especially in this season, right? Having fun and keep it as a souvenir.
This is really great, and I appreciate you really walking us through this. This is something we could actually try at home. But while I'm here, I just have to mention, don't forget to try the pumpkin fudge off Main Street. Don't forget to try the beignets, which are right over here, one of my all-time indulgences. I only do it once a year. But there are a lot of specialty food items in the park this time of year, and it makes your Disneyland experience that much sweeter. So there you have it, Halloween time at Disneyland. Thanks for joining.